Oh, cool. Hello, hello.
Oh, cool. Hello, hello.
All right, cool. Whoa! I just put on my glasses. Those graphics. Yikes. Very good graphics. Ooh, magic defense. That could be good. More magic defense. Yeah, I feel like we could do stuff like magic defense still, maybe, without having to use the internet, but then I'll have to get there and like spend points to get just little stuff. I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? Because I want everyone to have the highest magic defense possible, but if I haven't completed the game yet, then it's like, I don't want to, since I already, I'd rather just complete the game since I've already completed it before in the past. PS2 at least once. I beat it on the Vita at least once. So this is my first time doing it on the PS4, where I'm transferring my data from the Vita over to the PS4, and our character Zectus. I decided to save this playthrough, but I was not able to show y'all the entire playthrough because I had been playing since on the Vita since 2016, I think, or 15. When did I get the one on the Vita? Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster on the Vita was like 2016. Wow, I had that game for a long time. Okay. Well, yeah, and I don't know, I beat it once, and then I was like, oh, well, let me beat it again, but then, like, I want to make it special, so that's why I made Zectus, because, yeah, and I really put some thought into the name I gave Titus, Zectus, so I was going to come up with a storyline and stuff. Definitely was not going to look exactly like Titus, right? But it would have been cool if they like knew each other or something, or were friends, or maybe they were related. I don't know. I was gonna try to come up with a storyline for Zectus and Titus. Okay. Oh, it was only a one shot. I forgot. I know the blue ones you can't take them down with one hit. I think it has to be over 99999. Like you have to. That's why we're trying to unlock it. Unlock the god weapon so that we can hit above 99999. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point of walking across the whole sphere grid with everyone if I don't, you know what I'm saying, have the god weapons? It's good to have it, and even, you know what, Yuna doesn't hit physically at 9999 yet. But Lulu and everyone else can hit 9999 physically, but you can go over 9999, especially if you've walked this much or more on the sphere grid. So I want to see how much higher than 9999 my all these characters, including Zectus, can hit physically, right? Then, of course, there's magic. So I would like to know how hard everyone can hit with their magic as well, non-physical damage. So that's it. That's the main reason why I hung out here. Oh, by the way, as you can tell, I got a new copy of the game with my warranty from GameStop. Oh, okay, I have another video to show y'all. Damn, I forgot. But we'll do that on the X-2 session, because this is a Square Enix game, and then like Sony, so like I don't want to do that right now, but I can't wait to show y'all. So please tune into my next X-2 session as well, because on X-2 sessions, X-2 branches, I'm definitely okay with talking about all and any video game console. Because if I'm going to make a video game system, I would like to respect the already established video game systems. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. Not steal their ideals, just appreciate and show how I'm influenced, and appreciate in my own style, in my own way, how I'm influenced by current and former video game systems. Just give them a nod, not copyright, you know. I think that's what a coworker was kind of confused about, and that's what a lot of people were probably confused about when I was growing up. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make an anime or a video game that's just like this. I knew that I was, even as a kid, I'm like, I'm not gonna steal their ideals, duh. Like, why would I do that? Like, I'd even joke about it, like, I'm basically gonna steal this idea, and then we'd laugh and shit. But if they thought I was serious, then this is me clarifying on all across all my YouTube affiliations. Ever since I was a child, I knew I had a sense of anti-piracy. I had a sense of don't steal Final Fantasy's ideals, don't steal these anime ideals. Like, it was obvious to me. So I don't know. But the conversation that I had with that person revealed a lot of different things. But one benefit of the doubt thing that I tried to say from my comprehension of when this coworker was trying to express her concern, the benefit of the doubt that I gave her was, hey, you're concerned. You projecting that you want to make sure that I understand that when I explain where my influence is coming from and when the encouragement that I get from playing these video games and watching these anime and reading comic books and manga and superhero shows and TV dramas and everything in between, graphic novels, everything, right? Why would I copy like comic books, superheroes and supervillains exactly to the T? Who would ever do that? I don't know. I don't know. But people would do that, right? Okay, people would do that. Hold on. My ideals have been stolen before, so I get it. But I don't want to do that. So I'm clarifying that when I'm talking about this, this conceptual storyline that I was making for a Square Enix character, right, that I'm coming up with as a fan-based concept artist, I was going to name a character Zectus. And yes, it would be cool if he was connected to Tidus or something or whatever, right? Or maybe he could be like in another Final Fantasy X universe-based, a Spira universe-based game where there's a character named Zectus that has a similar role to Tidus, where you can just leave his name or you can change his name, but he's badass and he has depth if you don't name him and you just leave him Zectus. You know, like, or it could be our own original thing where it's like, you know, because we can just leave that up to, you can, you know, leave that an original Final Fantasy X thing, you know. Okay. I don't know. I love it. Okay, let's go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
We go. Done. It's over. Nice work, team. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't get ambushed. Let me see. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Love it. Do it. Shit. Calm down. cool with it. Freeze. Lulu with the finish. I think I got ultimate with Lulu. Oh, we got ambush. Damn it. Yeah. We took all of them down. Well, damn. Throw them down again. Cheers. Well, actually, how about this?
Let's end this quickly.
Ah, there we go. Now I hear his voice. Oof. Take that. Now it's Lulu's turn. I'll fuck y'all up with some magic. Nice. Quickness. Soulless. Nice. Everyone's on level 47. Let's go. It had to be 47, huh? Alright. I'm happy about that. I think, ew, what's going on my ear? Yuck. I might have some peroxide. And some Q-tip shot. Yuck. Okay, let's see. It's actually not even wax, it's like a bump kind of thing. It's not an ear infection either, but I hope it doesn't turn into one. Please don't. Just a bump that's like annoying, also painful to the touch. So I'm assuming it might be an ear infection. I'm a little worried, but we'll see what happens. Actually, I think I see my doctor on Friday. I think it was an ear pimple or something, because it actually popped. Yeah, I don't feel like it pressed anything. But anyways, yeah. Oh well, sorry, I'm sorry to be so gross. It's vulgar. It's not intentional. Yeah, we figured out the puzzle and we got, I'm not gonna go with this right now. I'm not gonna deal with Anima right now. For what? I got my butt kicked. Y'all saw me get my butt kicked too many times. I'm good. We need to level up. When we go on the internet to ask for help, it'll be cool. You'll see. Yep, everyone's on level 47. Okay, now the enemies get a little tougher. That's not gonna stop us. Take this. Oof. Huh. Damn it. Ha! You missed. Ha! You know what? You want to play like that? It's over. See ya. Yes. One is up there. And Yuna's back. Oh yeah. We definitely need Yuna. Ha! And we got the preemptive strike. Especially because Yuna's so fast. Watch this. Love it. It just gets everyone. Oh god. It doesn't take them out though. I don't think Demi can ever really take someone out. Oh, it could, right? If you keep using Demi, then yeah, right. It might take longer than other magic moves, but it will slowly but surely take out all the enemies. Because it will always do half the full damage or something like that. Like Demi does half the damage of like that enemy, or all the, like you see how it hits everyone. It always does half the damage of. Oh, I think it has to be half the damage of the life available. If that makes sense. I might have it wrong, but when you do Demi, it does not do like a really strong full magic damage, but it does a certain amount of damage to all enemies when you do the magic move to me. So I like using it for sure, especially when we're not OP'd yet, you know? Yeah. It's over. Oof. Ha. See ya. Yeah. Love this song. We got the preemptive strike. And take this. Besaid Island style summoning. Courage. The courage inside. Courage in. Bring it. There's no way you guys are coming back. Oh yeah? Alright. How about this? Nice. Courage in. Oh, bring it. See ya. guys aren't happy out here? Uh-oh. Joyous is like, be happy. Be joyous. Or else. Take him out. So fast. Yes, let's go. I know there's a fast forward, but I always forget how to do it. There it is. This one? Bring it on! Trying to have a good walk here, and y'all mofos messing with it. A kiss. Kamari's in, and Rico is in. Go. Walker is still in. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. I could be wrong. Take this. Ha. Damn. Ooh. See ya. Nothing to say. Yeah, Kamari's like my favorite Final Fantasy character. Obviously. Besides Tidus, of course, in order. And I don't hate Walker. I just don't. Walker, like, there's a personal thing with Walker. Like, his journey, when he realized that Yevon was lying about a lot of shit, and he had to be like, what? And come to terms with, you know, the fact that they were lying, you know? Yeah. That's like, damn. I feel that. Teamwork, teamwork. We're pretty much almost there. We're there pretty much. Some video gameplay art for y'all. Don't forget, Riku can do magic too. Oh, ambush, damn it. You really were. I was enjoying the music. Leave him alone. Ah, you miss Riku? You miss Kamari? Oh, we got Riku. Come on. Try that. Oh, you hanging around. Goodbye. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, Kamari's magic is not as strong as Lulu and Lulu and Yuna's magic. Oh, damn it. Take him out anyways, Waka. One reason I love Waka. See ya. Yeah, I had to get attack rails before ending the game. I was like, internet, before I even, like, get any further and forget, I need attack rails for Walker, yeah. I learned that the hard way when I tried to get more hardcore gaming in general, and then when I zoomed in on Final Fantasy X, I'm like, damn, how do you zoom in on Final Fantasy X? Like, so I had to use the internet. That was a long time ago when I was playing on PS2 as a teenager. So, yeah, after I beat it the first time, I'm like, wow, I beat it. And then I'm like, let me use the internet next time. So I played through and then found out all the secrets. You know, well, not, I don't remember all the stuff I read, but anyways, let's do Fire Ragnar now. Nice, definitely overkill. Ha! It's that sound it makes. The sound it makes when Walker's Blitzball hits, you know, the enemy and it's an overkill. It's like, it's like, ugh. Well, I don't know if it just always makes that sound, but I feel like when it's an overkill and it knocks the enemy out, it goes. It makes like this Tony Hawk Pro Skater like very. I mean, in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it's a pleasant sound, but in this game, it does not sound fun. Like, you know that sound in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater when you do certain tricks, and it's like, like cool. Like, it makes a little cool, like, kind of DJ sound, like scratch disc sound. But it sounds like that, but worse. Mixed with the punching sounds in movies. That's what it sounds like. When Walker hits them, it's like. Also, the fact that Walker fights with a ball, what? You know how badass that is? I mean, that's just, there's so many reasons why that's badass, right? Right? Fighting with a special ball, right? Right? And then in Final Fantasy X, you can summon non-human allies, right? Or whatever we want to call them, yeah. Formerly humans. Let's do it! We got ambush. Whatever, you missed. You missed again. Ah. Prick. Look at I have double cast. Oh, but Arlen does. It's over. And then take this. Spirit style fire actor techniques. Attack it. Riku like that. I think we might have one here. Isn't this Kamari? The armlet? Kamari, yep. Kamari's the armlet. Ooh. What is ribbon? Oh wow. But no death ward. But stone and sleep ward? Huh. But not proof. But and look, there's this one. You can put death ward on this one. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's better. We're gonna keep ours. I like haste. I like haste. I know it's a turn-based game, but haste, you know, matters. Looks like you need to drink some water. Take a little shower there, buddy. Hey, Kamari and Riku are done. Finito, baby. Septus is back. And Lulu's back. Just waiting on Yuna. Of course, we're all waiting on Yuna. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, hold on. Alright. So, I got a new copy from GameStop. Thank goodness. Shout out to GameStop. And would you believe? They're so awesome. They hooked me up with some other stuff. So, and I'm gonna show you. Oh, well, maybe not the second thing, but I'll talk about it. But I'll show you what they gave me. That they had. They had like a free bin, and it's so cool. I'm so grateful for them. It's basically like equipment, it's protective equipment for my other equipment, non-Sony equipment. I'll just say I can say that. So yeah, that's all. Yeah, and I'm grateful for that. So we made it back to here. Remember, we've been kind of hanging out here. Mount Gagazet, Conlands. We hang out at Macalania Woods sometimes, maybe. Um, not really. But then we also hung out at the Thunder Plains. But if you notice, we're kind of like stuck at this storyline intentionally, right? We're like kind of intentionally stuck. But we moved on a little bit in the storyline. But if y'all remember in the storyline in one of these post-ops games, um, the game was in the storylines was glitching, and yes, it was embarrassing. But hey, it's all good. That's why I got the warranty. It was worth it, and now I got a new copy for frisky. Well, not for free because I paid for it, but still, I mean, can you imagine if I had to pay how much each time? $20 for this game each time. You know how much $20 is? That's like a lot of money. Like to me, that's a lot of money. 20 US dollars. So, anyways, so yeah. So I'm just letting you know that we're back to where I was like, oh hey, this is where I was at on the Vita, just hanging out. Not really sure what I was gonna do with this file, but I wanted to share it with someone somehow. And I'm like, oh, wait, can't you transfer? That's the whole reason why I got this game, because I was hoping I'd get a PS4 one day and then do this, and here I am doing it. So that's all. So I want to get a new copy. So that's why I've been slacking off on Final Fantasy X, 10-2 HD Remaster, particularly Final Fantasy X within that game collection we're playing right now. And then we'll probably do a full run through. We'll just do it. Or, maybe we'll go into Final Fantasy X-2 and then come back and do a playthrough. Because I also want to share with y'all that I did actually play Final Fantasy X-2 first. But I was very aware of Final Fantasy X, and I did not get super far in Final Fantasy X-2, but it made me go backwards after playing Final Fantasy X-2, like at Best Buy or Target. I'm pretty sure it was Best Buy. I played like a lot of games at Best Buy when I was a kid and a teenager in South Florida and Georgia. And yeah. So I played Sonic Adventure and the whole bunch of games. The first time I ever played and became obsessed with them in a good way, in a healthy way, was through like testing at Target or Best Buy, or in the past when it was when it was okay back then before drama happened. GameStop. I would test games at GameStop as well, because that was happening back then. But drama happened now, so I totally understand why they don't do that anymore. Walmart. Sometimes you could test games at Walmart. So like that was cool doing that as a kid. I was doing my job as a kid. I didn't even know I was doing my job yet. Because I thought, oh, I'll be a doctor and then play video games for fun instead of the other way around. So, oh wait, I don't think you can be a doctor for fun, but I do it anyway. So let me shut up. So yeah, okay. So yeah. So I played Final Fantasy X-2. Then, but don't get me wrong, like, I was like, Final Fantasy X, I wasn't, like, big yet still into Final Fantasy 7 as a kid, or 8 or 9, but my cousin was playing 10, and I was like, whoa, this looks cool. He's like, it's Final Fantasy. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, it looks cool. I'm like, it does look cool, actually. He's like, oh, actually, he was... He was like, actually, you're so funny, I'm like, no, I'm serious, cousin. It looks cool. He's like, oh, okay. Because he tried to, introduce me into Final Fantasy 7 and stuff. And I was so like, this other game that I play, this Nintendo game is, well, you know, and they're like, that Nintendo game is also a turn-based fight, you know. And I'm like, well, it's different, you know. Being a kid. So, one second, y'all. Whew, my body's acting up. Let me take my belt off. Yikes. That's why I try to be careful with belts. Yeah. Making me stressful on my abdomen. Pelvis sometimes. Or hips, I get, maybe not my pelvis, but like my hips. Which can indirectly affect my pelvis, I guess. True. But, I don't know. It could. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Like, I had to take my belt off because it was squeezing my like hips, and then it made my stomach upset. Also, just in general, my stomach might be upset. So I'm just chilling, trying to figure out, do I need to stop this stream and go take a break? Or anyway, sorry about that. Suddenly stopping. And drink some water too. That's a good idea, huh? I told that one guy, you need to drink some water. I need to take my own advice. Drink some water. That imp, I think they call them imps. I can cast them dog on you. Sheesh. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. This has been Vinosuke. This is a Final Fantasy X / Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster post-ops gameplay by Vinosuke, your video tradesman, for XYZ Door on YouTube. And, see, it's so weird. Now it's cool. Now it's fine. But I'm going to pause. I'm going to end this stream just for the sake of, I think it's good if I just end it now just to be safe and take a break, make sure my body's okay, because I don't know why it's acting like this, but hey, just want to be careful, so I don't want y'all to hear any uncomfortable sounds, so let's save it together, listen to some good music on our way out. Thank you for tuning in, much love, tune in next time. Are we still good on sound? Alright. Alright, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start another stream, okay? Alright.